Question number 4 of Fundamentals of Management Accounting 83. Kadongo Guest House operates service cost system. The following costs were incurred during the third week year. We have weekly cost incurred per guest was as follows. We had food 25,000, electricity for heating and cooking 3,000, laundry and cleaning expense 5,000, transport expense 10,000. The hotels operate for that week a year. 15 cases were received per week. Each case is judged at 100 shillings per week. Fixed salary and supervision expenses, that one 11 million. Rent and rates for the property per annum 4 million. Recreation and accommodations. Recreation accommodations, we are told that is 1 million. Then we are told to determine the total cost per annum. The total cost per annum. Let's calculate that. First of all, let's determine the weekly cost incurred first. Then we can multiply by 30 weeks. The following were incurred during a 30-week year. And we can compute that. In that case, we can start a weekly cost. Let me put it here. Weekly cost. We had a food. It was 25,000. Electricity, it was 3,000. Laundry, it was 5,000. Transport, it was 10,000. Cumulatively, what you get, we have 25 plus 3 plus 5 plus 10. We had 43,000. But remember that is weekly, and we had 30 week. We multiply this by 30, right? Multiply by 30. We are going to get 1290, 1,290,000 as the cost incurred per case. This is per one per guest. But how many were they? We are told that this one 15 guests are received per week. 15 guests are received per week. Now we just take this particular amount, that is 1290. We are multiplying by 15. What you get, we have 12. Just a minute. We multiply by 15. We are getting 19,350,000. 19,350,000. Then fixed salary. Salary were being paid how much? We are being told that fixed salary. Salary is 11 million. We can add here salary. 11 million. Another thing, another cost, it is rent. Rent and rents, it was 4 million. Another cost is recreation and accommodation, fixed cost. Recreation, it was 1 million. You have total cost incurred. Total cost incurred, we are having 11. Just let me get the zeros to make it easy. Plus 11,000 plus 4,000 plus 1,000. We have 35,350,000. That is the total cost incurred per annum. Then we are told the cost per guest. How many were they? In that case, we can just multiply the number of guests. We have each week we are receiving 15 multiplied by 30, meaning the number of guests we had 30 multiplied by 15, that is 450 guests. And the cost per the total cumulative cost, it was 35,350. We divide by 45. We have 35,3500. We divide by the answer. We have each guest was paying approximately 78. The cost incurred on that particular guest, 0.56 shillings. Then hotel profit per guest. Hotel profit or loss per guest per week. Hotel profit or loss per guest per week. Right, now we have the how many were they? In a week, we received 15 guests and each guest was paying 100,000. Meaning, in a week, we were making something closer to 1,500,000. That is the cost per guest. But now we are told to determine the profit or loss per guest per week. Right? That point, then we determine the profit. How many did we make? We can have 15 multiplied by 30 are 45. 45 million, that is the total revenue, and the total cost we had up there. Now we can minus 45 million minus 35,350 minus 35,350, we have 9,650. But now we are being told per guest per week. We divide this per 450. Of 9,650 divide by 4. Realize that we are making the profit per guest. That is divided by 450. We are making 4.4 cents profit. Per guest per week. Then part B, last we are told that Furahia Limited operates an entertainment and events organizing industry, and one of its activities to promote a concert location throughout the country. The company is examining the viability of a concert in Raha County. The selling price, fixed cost, and variable cost will comprise of the following cost structure. We have selling price per ticket, and then variable cost per ticket, selling commissions we have been given there. Estimated fixed cost comprise of fixed hiring, fixed hiring and all those particular stuffs. Then we are told prepare the number of tickets that should be sold in order to break even. Just a minute. Sorry for that. The number of tickets to be sold in order to break even. You can have break even point. Break even point is equal to fixed cost over contribution. Fixed cost over contributions per unit. How do we create the contributions? Contribution is equal to the selling price. Selling price minus variable cost. Now in this case, we are going to have the selling price. Selling price per ticket, we have been given as 4. Just a minute. Selling price should be 1,160. Then we have yes, therefore we can determine our contributions. We have 1,160 minus the variable cost. We have 340 plus 58. 1160 minus into bracket 340 plus 58. We get contribution as 762. Then fixed cost, we have 19 total fixed cost. Total fixed cost, you are printing 19,815,000 plus 43,050 thousand. 19,815, right? Yes, 815 plus 43,050. Okay, which we have 62,865. We divide by the contributions, which is 762. 762. We have 82,500 tickets. The number of tickets that must be sold to break even, that is 82,500 tickets. The number of tickets to be sold to earn a target profit, that gets the sales units for target profit for a target profit is given as the fixed cost plus the target profit over contributions per unit. Therefore, we are going to have 62,865,000. We add the target profit, which is 5,715. Everything we are dividing by 762. That is 62,865 plus 7,515 divide by 762. we have, that is 90 tickets. 9 tickets, the number of tickets to be sold to make such a profit is 90,000 tickets. Then we are told Roman 4, the profit, assuming 85 tickets are sold. The profit, assuming 85 tickets are sold. In that case, you can say that sales unit. Okay, we just use the same formula. We just use the same formula like this one. Now we are just going to equate 85 units. That's ticket is equal to fixed cost was 62,868,000 plus X. That's the profit over 762. We can determine the value of X. That case 762 multiplied by 85. We have 64,77,000 is equal to 62. This one and this one will cancel. 868,000 plus X. When this comes to the site, it will be 62,770 minus 62,868 is equal to X. Therefore, the value of it, which is X, which is the profit, will be 62,868,000. We have 1902,000. That is the profit if 85,000 tickets are to be sold. Then lastly, the number of additional tickets that must be sold. The number of additional tickets that must be sold to cover extra cost. To cover extra cost of television advertising. And therefore, we can just say that we have X plus 90, because 90 tickets were being sold, is equal to 8, no, it was 62. 868,000 plus the target profit. It was how much? 5715 plus now the target profit advertising, which is another fixed cost, 13,335. Everything we are dividing by 762. Now there we just have to add, that is 62,868,000 plus 5715 plus 13,335. We are dividing by 762. In this case, X is X plus 90,000 is equal to 107,503.937. When this comes that the site is going to be X is equal to 107,503 point. But the ticket, how do we get points? Now this is just minus 90. If we minus, the answer minus 90,000, we have 17,504 tickets. Even let me add extra tickets. That's what ought to be done for question number 4 to scope the entire 20 marks.